So you're pretty excited. Randi Zuckerberg's coming to town.
Yes. Yes, it's phenomenal. And look, Randy's one of the best speakers I know. It has a lot to do with her personality and her ability. She's an artist, she's a singer, she's a performer, she's a presenter. She's incredibly, incredibly, incredibly bright and wonderfully funny and wonderfully real and human. She's also a hardcore expert on a lot of things, and her take on business and finances is really, really unique. I'm very excited about seeing her. She and I just exchanged some emails, and hopefully we're going to get to see each other, not just at the conference, but maybe have a coffee.
Because you work with her?
Yes, I worked with her in 2006 and 2007. She and I produced a hybrid reality television user-generated content show that I helped create called Facebook Diaries. And Randi was a producer with me. We spent 18 months on the show and was broadcast on the Independent Film Channel and Comcast and the whole thing, and helped Facebook launch a series of features like Share and like Newsfeed. But Randi, the unfortunate thing is that I think, and I don't know a lot about this conference, but when we spoke, she said, I'm only going to be there for 36 hours. And I went, what? You're coming all the way to Australia? And you're not doing other conferences? You're not doing other stuff? And so it's one of those things where they get a Randi Zuckerberg and they bring her down. Now, I don't know the circumstances, but I'm using this as a paradigm. It could be completely different for Randi. But let's fly somebody like Randi Zuckerberg down, and we'll run her through a day at the conference, and then she can go home. There's where I think conferences fail, because if you've got Randi, who is so curious and world traveling and so engaging and a leading light among women in business, why would you not encourage television appearances and put her on the View or whatever our equivalent is, and let her talk about her journey? I mean, she just released an album. She's now a rock band. Randi is one of these people like Guy Kawasaki that just has so much to say and so much to share, and does it in such a real, wonderful, engaging way. I can't understand why Australia, in the media conferences and whatever, and maybe it's her schedule because she's also a mom, why aren't we doing more with Randi? What can we learn from Randi? My God, so much. She's brilliant. And look, yes, she's a friend and I worked with her, but I'd say this about her anyway. And she knows that I'd say it about her anyway, because I spent enough time with her personally saying how much I admire her, and we've worked together. But she fires on so many cylinders. She's young, she has a great marriage, she's a mother, she's an entrepreneur, she's an artist, she's a high net worth individual, and she's a woman. Okay? I just counted off 8 things. Could we learn more from Randi than 36 hours at a finance conference? You bet.